Craziest tour story ever is actually a vicarious tour story. It wasn't even me on tour, but Wu Tang Clan. The first time Wu Tang Clan ever came to Dallas, Texas, no one knew about them except me and my friends who I made listen to Wu Tang Clan nonstop because I had just moved from New York to Texas. So I had to Protect Your Neck and Method Man, Single, and my man Chris used to pick me up in a Jeep. Like, we would listen to it like all the way to school. Like, when one side would go over, we listen to the other side, back and forth. So Wu Tang Clan comes to Dallas, it's like 14 people there, because nobody knew about the Wu Tang Clan, right? But they still rocked it like if there was like 30,000 people at, you know, Scribble Jam or any other major tour that was coming at the time. So after the show, I talked to Ghostface Killah, who at the time was still wearing the fencing mask. And he was like, yo, you know where I could get weed? And my homie knew where he can get weed. So he set him up and they made the connections and they invited us all back to the hotel. Now granted, I'm in high school. The next day was a school night. I'm hanging out with the Wu Tang Clan. At this point, this is the coolest and best thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life. So we go back to their hotel. Raekwon the chef is going to get food for the rest of the Wu Tang Clan. Why? Because he's Raekwon the chef. It only makes sense. Method Man is chilling playing either Eternal Champions. No, he's playing Sonic. He was playing Sonic by himself, chilling in one part of the room. My other friend was talking to the Jizza about chess. And then at one point in the evening, all of a sudden, I hear the Jizza say, well, push me. It was a conversation about karate that went way too far. I think my friend was about to get beat up by the Jizza. It didn't escalate any further. The room got quiet and we was just sitting back like, oh shit. So then Old Dirty Bastard comes around. He was actually like normal. This was like a normal Old Dirty Bastard night. He wasn't wilding. I don't even think he was drinking that night. And like we was just talking about like our favorite Kung Fu movies and whatnot. He gives me his number and he's like, yo, stay in touch. So I did. And then the next day, you know, I went and told all my friends at school about it and no one believed us because we were in high school. Why would we be hanging out with the Wu Tang Clan? So I waited about 3 months before I called Old Dirty Bastard because they're on tour. Maybe it takes a while to get back, right? And I don't want to be a bugaboo. So I called Old Dirty Bastard and someone answered the phone and they sounded like an Asian person, but it sounded like a person attempting to be an Asian person. I definitely think it was Old Dirty Bastard. But he waited a couple seconds and then he got on the phone, but it was him. And then we just had like some random short conversation. That was like the first and last time I called him because I didn't want to be a pest. But that was the first time I ever met all of the Wu Tang Clan. And I was in 11th grade. It was like the coolest shit that ever happened up to that point.